Alright, this is Steve with Apex Home Inspections, and today is Friday, December 4th, 2015, and we are at 9622 Southeast 41st Avenue in Milwaukee. We are actually outside of 9624, and this is where our clean out is for this building. There are two different buildings, so we're going to do two different videos. Anyhow, that's the main entry for 9624, and just to the right of that here in the ground is our clean out. It's a 4-inch cast iron line. Let's go ahead and drop our camera in there and see about getting things pointed in the right direction. There we go. Let's go ahead and zero off our counter in the upper right hand corner of our screen. First thing we'll make a quick note of is that we do have some root intrusion right about just about a foot into our line. You can see that kind of follows this corner around. And we'll also make a note that we have transitioned to a concrete line here within the first couple of feet. Let's go ahead and continue on. A couple of notes about today's inspection. This is again, a duplex. We're in the east building at the moment. Excuse me. So this is a fourplex property with two duplexes essentially. And right now we're in the east building. That's 9622 and 9624. These buildings were assembled in 1961, so I do expect to see this older material all the way out to the street, all the way out to the city main, that is. A couple of other notes about our inspection. As you can see, I do like to run some water during the inspection. That's what we're looking at the bottom of the screen there, the bottom right hand corner. Mortar squeezing out of that joint there. That's what that is. And this is probably where the other home ties in, right here to our left. I can't be sure of that. Not sure.
We have both water running on both sides.
Anyhow, we'll continue on. Here at about 46 feet, we make another transition, this time to a larger concrete pipe. Now this looks to me like a pretty good sized pipe, maybe an 8-inch. Passing 70 feet, so far things look okay. A little bit of standing water here. Alright, here at about 88 feet, we make another transition. This time we're going to a black ABS, which is a modern plastic. A little bit of water here at 95 feet, but as you can see, when I pull the camera back, creates a wake in the water, which means that it's not that deep. The camera lens itself is about 3/4 of an inch off the floor of the pipe, so therefore this amount of water is only about 3/4 of an inch on the bottom. You can see the majority of that pipe is still wide open. So we were underwater when we missed it, but we did make another transition back to concrete again, so somewhere between, probably somewhere in the 95-foot section or so, we went back to concrete. We're underwater here again at 130 feet. I do think that's about as far as we're going to be able to go. Let's go ahead and pause here and pull back out so we can see what we're doing. Alright, so at 126 feet we are actually out in the street. It looks like we're inside of an easement, but we're going to go ahead and pull the camera back, and we're going to pause the video for the moment. We're going to pull the camera back and locate where we transitioned to that 8-inch pipe. And then we're also going to locate that Y that was about 40 feet or so, and then we'll pick up the video from there. Alright, we've pulled back here to 43 feet. We're in a smaller line. This is probably a 6-inch line, and you can see there's water coming in from the side here, and that is coming, it's directly in line with the second cleaned out at the other building. The water's...
The toilet in there was running. Is that yours?
Alright, so here at 43 feet we did figure out this Y is coming from apartment, that is 9621. The toilet was running, which is why we had some water coming in there. We weren't able to get it much past the 120 or so feet that we got it to, so we're going to go ahead and close out the video. Unable to determine if we were in a municipal line or not, but it was way over across the street, kitty corner, in the neighbor's driveway, so I'm assuming that that is some kind of a right-of-way running to a different sewer main. Anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and defer to make my final comments in the written report, but as far as I saw, this line looked like it was functioning fairly well. That's it for this video. Thank you very much.